Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing you today my saltwater tank. There's a Mandarin goby there, a couple of clowns, beauty. There's a little Christmas, Foxface there, yellow Tang. Actually, this tank here has been running for a couple of months now, and a lot of people say that it takes a whole lot to get saltwater tanks going. Actually, it don't. This is a 45-gallon hexagon tank. And it's been running pretty good for me. And people say, oh, you need to wait a long time before you put the Mandarin in and all that. Well, they have so much stuff out these days, you just have to be willing to do a little extra work. Because my buddy in there has been doing pretty good. There it is coming out. And there's a little, if you look down at the bottom right hand side, there's a little lawnmower down there. He's been getting the job done because this thing here had algae all over it. He went to town on it. And over here, we have black belt, a couple of jacks. There's big boy Oscar over there. I'm just actually throwing all these tanks back together. And over here, we have Mr. Jaguar. Got a Trich there. And there's Midas, Kane. We have a Florida guy up in there. And these guys been getting along real good. This is a 150 actually, I have them in. And the tanks that the Oscars was in, that's in a 75. Let me take you on over here. This side. Let's go meet Mr. Big Red. Mr. Big Red here is not even a year old yet. And I bought him about 4 inches last year. And as you can see, he's grew. Right now I currently have him in a 55. And he'll be moving up probably this summer to a 75. And that probably should hold him for the rest of his duration of growing. But right now he still has plenty of room in here. He can still do a complete turn. So it's a perfect size for him right now, but he's slowly outgrowing it month by month. And down here we have a baby juvenile tank is what I call it. Come on, lights. Got a Peacock down there, electric blue. And this is also a 55. This is what I do. I raise them in a smaller tank. As they start growing, throw them in a bigger tank. And I never had a problem with doing that. And they all been getting along good. It's not a lot of work. I actually have one more tank upstairs, African cichlid tank, and I'll introduce that to you shortly.